Hey everyone, in this video I just wanted to do a quick channel update, and this is, I'm making this at the tail end of March 2023, and basically the reason I'm making this video is just to do an update from things that have changed since my last update video that I made back at the tail end of 2022, leading up to the holiday season, I think is when I published that one. And the purpose of that video was just to let people know that, basically why my channel's been on a hiatus and what to expect in the future. Well, this is kind of an update since I did do some different things in the past week or so, basically in the past week. So basically what I did is, well, I'll maybe give just a little bit of backstory first. I'll try to keep this kind of brief, but basically in spring 2022, my channel was in jeopardy of losing its monetization privileges, I guess, whatever you want to call it. YouTube sent me an email saying that my channel is soon to be no longer eligible for monetization unless basically some drastic changes are made to make, my content comply more with their current standards for content on YouTube that's made for children or that children can watch or whatever you want to call it. And I obviously wanted to keep my monetizations, privileges. So I made some pretty drastic changes to my channel, including deleting just over 100 videos, I think it was, that I thought that they probably, those were probably the ones that kind of flagged the channel, because they wouldn't tell me specifically, what triggered them to, target my channel. They wouldn't tell me any specifics, though I asked. They just gave me some vague things and then kind of led me to their, help, their help, documents and things online. And it's like, well, I need you to tell me exactly what I need to delete or change so that I can keep my channel eligible. And they wouldn't do it. So I basically just had to guess. So like I said, I deleted just over 100 videos or so, and I made some major tweaks to my titles and my descriptions of my other videos that I thought I could keep up. And sure enough, a month went by and they still, despite my best efforts, they demonetized my channel. And that's just where we're at today and as of my last update video. So I hadn't been uploading videos prior to that very much, just because of, not having time to do it, not having a great place to actually shoot YouTube videos, and that situation remains true to this date. And just generally being busy with other things in life. I got a full-time job and all that kind of fun stuff that goes with being an adult, essentially. So I just haven't had time to make videos, and, part of the reason why I made videos in the volume that I did, several years ago, was that I was making some money doing it. It kind of justified using my free time to make videos. Well, now that I've lost that privilege, well, it's, the time isn't really justified anymore, at least not to the extent that I had been doing it in the past. So that's why I haven't been uploading videos much at all. But the reason for this update video is just to say that what I did do, since my channel is demonetized at this point and has been now for just about a year, so I re-uploaded all of my old videos because I had been getting, a few comments from people, some loyal viewers, especially those who, watched my videos when they were kids and now they're grown up a little bit more, and they're like, hey, I was looking for this video or that video and I don't see it anymore. What happened with it? And I had to explain, well, I had to delete it for this and that reason, and maybe I'll re-upload it in the future, or maybe not, I don't know. But I decided to re-upload all of my old videos to this channel. I think I got them all. I may be missing one or two, but I think I got them all. So for those who, those subscribers who've been paying attention, you probably saw a barrage of videos on one day, just a few, within the past week or so, where I just basically published them all. And they're the old videos that I had up on this channel. I deleted them, and a few people were asking where they were, so I decided to re-upload them. So what that means going forward is basically things are not really changed too much. I'm still basically on a hiatus. I'm not really producing, I'm not really making any new videos for this channel, and I don't have any plans to, in at least certainly not in the near future. I don't know what the future holds necessarily, except that I will say, especially for those loyal viewers who have watched my videos through the years, I'm not gonna, I don't have any plans to randomly just shut this channel down without any explanation or anything like that. I'm definitely planning to keep people up to date. I'm still, I check on comments every now and then, and I try to reply to some as much as I can. So I'm still paying attention to things that happen on this channel. I'm just not making new videos at this point, and I don't know if I will in the future or when I will or that sort of thing. I definitely want to, at some point, make some new videos. I just don't know to what capacity or to what, I don't know what I want to do necessarily. I just know that it would be cool to make some new videos because, there's newer Hot Wheels sets out there that I'd like to kind of just show off. Not even necessarily for the fact of, making any money off of them, just because I enjoy it. Obviously this channel, at some points with some of the videos, I did make them specifically, with the intent that, hey, I'm trying to make some money off of this. This is kind of, the videos I made are videos that I enjoy making, and the toys that I showed for the most part are ones that, I wanted to show. There was a small number of ones where I got something sent to me or whatever, or ones that I thought, hey, this isn't something that I would normally buy, but I think it might make, a good video or whatever, there's various reasons, but, there were certainly some, and those were most of the ones that I deleted. In fact, that, I made more so for the purpose of trying to make some money, but at the core of it, it's like, I just wanted to show the cool toys. So that's where we're at now. So going forward, basically the point is I would like to make some new videos just for the fun of it at some point. I just don't know when I don't know when I'm going to have time to. I don't have a good place to make videos right now. A lot of my stuff is kind of in a storage situation with all my collection of Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Micro Machines and those kinds of die-cast toys and cars and play sets, mostly play sets. I'm a big play set collector more so than cars, but I've got a lot of stuff that's still sealed in boxes and stuff that I would like to open up at some point and make some videos and kind of just show them and kind of review them and that sort of thing. I want to, if I make any sort of comeback someday, I'm going to change things up a little bit so that my videos are, they're definitely not going to be videos that I'm, targeting specifically at kids or anything. They're going to be more or less hobby videos and review videos and that sort of thing. That's kind of the thing. That's what I'm thinking, because I just want to have fun with it. This is basically what happened with Hot Wheels and toys for me in general is, most kids grow out of them at some point in, middle school or whatever, certainly by high school. And I just, when I was in school, I kept going through the grades, like 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. And, will this be the year that I stop liking toys? I don't know. And eventually I got into high school and I still kind of like toys. I don't know. I just still have an interest in them. And then it just got to the point where I got old enough where I realized I'm never going to stop liking toys. I don't think. It's just not, I'm just going to always have an interest in them. That's just the way it is. So it turned basically from, being a regular kid and enjoying Hot Wheels and playing with them and that sort of thing to just transitioning now into basically an adult hobby where I kind of collect what I like. And I, as such, I'd like to make a few videos just showing off what I buy and that sort of thing. I just don't really have the time right now, or the place to film. So at some point in the future, maybe possibly if things kind of fall into place, it'd be fun to kind of make a comeback in some form or some way. In the previous update video, I kind of talked about, basically having a couple different options. One, because it would be nice to get my privileges to monetize back in some way too. That helps me justify making videos. If I can kind of count this as, like a part-time job or something like that, then it's like, hey, that's a good reason for me to be making videos to, support my income and help pay the bills, help pay for that kind of stuff. So I would hope that I'd be able to do that again someday. And there's a couple ways that I might be able to do that. One would be basically deleting everything on this channel except for maybe a video or two, and basically just starting from scratch. Since I already have the subscriber base, I would lose all the views on this channel, but I wouldn't lose all the subscribers. So I could basically start from scratch and have a little, jump in the game that way, basically starting over, and hope to make some content that would be geared for general audiences and eligible for monetization. So I could do that on this channel and then make a brand new channel where I basically re-upload all the videos that are currently on this channel, because I want to keep those online for people to view, especially for those who, like to see them for nostalgia and those kinds of things. Or the other option would be to just leave this channel as is. It'll be on just kind of a more or less permanent hiatus and as an archive channel, and then make just a brand new channel, completely brand new, where I just, start with kind of a different approach to making videos, and just see where I can go with that. See if I can get a few subscribers and get enough views to the point that I can, apply for monetization again. So I'm not, I kind of asked for feedback on my previous video, and a lot of people or I would say at least some people suggested that I basically delete everything on this channel and start from scratch on this channel, since I already have the subscriber base, which is that makes a lot of sense. So that may be the way I go. I don't know. But I kind of like the idea of just starting from scratch on a brand new channel too. So I'm still undecided about that. I don't know if, I don't know when, or I should even say if that will happen, just because it's all dependent on how much free time I have and having space to make videos and that sort of thing, which right now is just kind of up in the air. Don't know when I'll be at a point in life where I can be able to do that, because I'm just kind of busy with other things and just don't have a space to make big setups of Hot Wheels sets or anything like that. I just don't have the space for it. So it's just kind of the way it is. But I just wanted to make this update video for those who are curious. The main purpose of this video is to kind of explain why I re-uploaded all my old videos to this channel. I basically did it just for, especially for those people who, I had a few people asking, hey, where did this video go, that video go? I used to watch that, a few years ago when I was a kid or whatever. So for right now, since this channel is demonetized anyway, it doesn't make any difference what's on it. I thought I'd re-upload all my old videos so those who want to watch them can watch them. And they're available for the time being. And if there are any changes that happen to this channel, I don't intend to, just close it randomly without any justification or anything. I'm still kind of paying attention to this channel. I try to respond to comments as much as I can, or that sort of thing. I'm just not really actively posting new videos. But if there are any major changes in the future, I'll try to make an update video just like this to let people know. If I make a new channel, I'll let people know, in case anyone wants to head over there and subscribe. I don't have anything, planned for that right now, but maybe in the future I will. So, I feel like I'm forgetting something I wanted to talk about, but I don't know if it's, I don't know. It's probably not that important. So I think this is a long enough update video for those who are subscribed to this channel and, still watching. I know there's still a lot of you. I just don't know how many of you are actually watching, since I don't, post a lot of videos anymore. Oh, I think I remembered what I forgot, which is I may post a new video or two in the next year or so, just because I have a few videos that I've not ever published before. These are all old videos that I made, and they're very much like the ones that are already published, and there's really nothing like super exciting about them. I just haven't published them for, various reasons. So just to say that I published something in the next year or two, I may publish a video or two, but for the most part, expect this channel to be on a hiatus. Don't expect any new videos. That's just kind of how the way things are right now. So, but I do want to kind of close this video off by saying to everyone who's subscribed and who watches, I do appreciate you. I'm just not at a point where my time is justified to make new videos right now. I just don't have the time nor the space, so I'm not really going to make any, but I do appreciate everybody who's watched my videos in the past and who is still subscribed. I hope that, you know, even though I'm not going to be planning to make any new videos, that, you know, if you're still interested in the older videos that I have up, that maybe you'll consider staying subscribed, just so that you'll know what's going to happen in the future in case I decide to make a new channel and, you know, start making new videos at some point in the future. So I appreciate everyone who has watched my videos and left comments and everything. You know, it's the success that this channel has had over the years is really incredible for me. It's, you know, it's interesting with all the other toy review channels out there. Technically, this is still a very small one, even despite the fact that I have, you know, like thousands and thousands of subscribers and millions of views and that sort of thing. I never would have thought that would have happened when I started, you know, making videos on this channel. It was just, you know, so it's really been something. And it's really interesting the way that the other toy channels over the years have been, because by comparison, mine is still pretty small. So even though, despite the fact that mine is pretty large, it's all comparison things. So it's really interesting. But anyways, I've rambled on for long enough. I want to say again, thank you everybody. And I'll try to keep you updated on, you know, anything that changes in the next couple months, next couple years, that sort of thing. I don't intend to randomly close this channel. That's not my plan right now. I plan to just, you know, update as things change. But as of now, the channel is going to continue to be more or less on a hiatus. So again, thank you guys very much. And that's it.